What's up everybody, this is Walls2 here. I'm gonna play Subnautica. I haven't played it in forever. But anyway, this is gonna be kind of like a semi-tutorial type thing. Mainly because my friend is like played it and he is confused about like how to do stuff. And I'm gonna go through the I guess basics and more complex stuff in the game. So first you're gonna hit play and either start a new game, or I have my own like survival series thing saved, or survival saved. But anyway, usually it'll just say start new game, so you just start a new game and then it'll give you options about like what you want to do. Recently I've just been doing survivals. It's still kind of a challenge for me and it makes it a little more interesting, but it's perfectly fine if you want to do like freedom. That's like what I started out with, and if you want to like get to the game and kind of get a feel for it, and then later on when you're playing it, do survival. I'm going to do survival and I will be back when it's done loading because it takes a long time. Okay, so when you first get in, you crash and there's stuff. So you pick up the fire extinguisher, put it out, right click, you use it, brings up the little PDA thing.
Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying. To assist you in further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information.
Sure, well,
Please take a
video
moment
right now,
to familiarize yourself with it.
I don't know. I'll probably record for like 30 minutes. I'm
30 minutes and then
for
click off
5.
and go here.
Attention,
Okay.
detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so you get that pulled up, and you can like close the voice logs and everything, and everything. I just had to pause for a brief moment. But anyway, so when you like first get into the game, crash and like you need to repair all this stuff. Well, you don't need to, but it helps, I think, because you're gonna need this, and yeah, mainly like this too, and kind of later game. So if you're done, look at that, but the main thing you're going to use is under the water. Main resources for that.
Internet now.
Yes. So we get metal salvage, that's for titanium quartz for other stuff. So there's like creatures around and stuff. If you're playing survival, air sacs are
New creature discovered.
like essential because that's for water. I mean, water resource. I will say that there is
Emergency.
stuff
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
that's applied to assist you like to treat blocks, whatever, and it gives you 75 hunger, and there's a few water things, but it doesn't last you that long though. So you kind of need to scavenge for things like like keepers and stuff. Keepers are a good resource.
New creature
Or a good
discovered.
food resource actually. Left click. I will actually say right now that this is the bones update. This is all current to the bones update. If you watch this.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What's good is that they'll always tell you, and it kind of just like a brief tutorial. tell you stuff that you need, like in the beginning, like once, and then like start to do stuff. Like if you swim to
19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
okay, so
Emergency. 10 seconds
yeah,
of
I'll
oxygen
basically just
remaining.
do a tutorial of stuff that and which is kind of nice. Like you mostly get most of the stuff by yourself, but I'm just doing this just because I've been playing the game for a while and I understand the basic mechanics that you've always been. But anyway, you have a couple more metal salvage and probably, I think I have enough quartz, but one of the main things that you should get at the beginning is you should craft some glass and break down some titanium to put that in the bone, or you actually have to break down from like in the I don't know what it's called, but yeah, this is the only thing that you need to break down. Well, actually, after you get it, but so the first thing that you should get is probably like a tank or something like that. So you have a little bit greater oxygen supply and you can go to slightly greater depths. Get water from the bladderfish, and you can cook them too. I usually cook peepers and then turn bladderfishes into water. And the other way to get water, which is actually a little bit better, it's like 40% water, I think, or 40 for your body. But is bleach. It's a disinfected water, which bleach is from salt and common coral sample, which common coral sample you can get by a knife right here, which you need silicone. And then silicone you have to get from here, the vine seed clusters, which you get from show you specifically where you can get it, but yeah, there it is.
Warning, local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core. A quantum detonation will occur with a probability of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
So there's confined seed clusters. These are them. They're the yellow things. Not everything has it.
New blueprint acquired.
I think about half times. Those are good for that, and also kind of late in the game you can get a grow bed and grow them by your place, so you don't have to go out. But so you get silicone, crop silicone, and from the silicone you can get a knife. The knives are good for a lot of things. Some of them are for like breaking the limestone outcrops and all that stuff easier. It's with one click instead of 3. But usually, or the only thing I usually use it for is the creep vines. So it's easier to get. You can just swim over it and just get normally. So that giant sound you heard is actually a friendly creature. So you right click to get the creep vines. But those big sounds are reef balance. They're kind of like the elephants of the sea. There's one over over there.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Area around the Aurora increases actually. Let's see. Fiber mesh is good for usually to get rid of the radiation, or to that not be an issue. Is the radiation suit, which you need 2 fiber mesh and 2 lead. So you get more fiber mesh. Lead you can just get from the limestone outcrops. Which are around. They're not as common as they were earlier in the game, but they are still kind of common if you know where they are. One good thing to look for is like the coral tooth, like a giant one of those. There's a lot of the limestone outcrops in there. You can also get like a flashlight if you can't see very well. Unfortunately, my recording is.
Caution,
like,
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Way out and die. Good. Get out.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Deal with which is called the safe shallow. It's a safe shallow because basically nothing can hurt you in here.
Blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
So that said is I need to eat food. And stuff will kind of like spoil later. But
vital signs stabilizing.
Anyway, they'll get over, but you can just eat it. It's okay to eat, but it's just not as good when you wait after a certain amount of time to eat it. So. So yeah, basically you just look for limestone outcrops, and then those you'll find copper, titanium, and lead. Lead is like the more rare thing to get. At the edge of, wow, those are kind of dangerous, but usually they're supposed to stay over there. So those won't chase you into like the safe shallows. So that's if you stay in there, you pretty much guaranteed to be safe. But there are like a few things that will hurt you, like the crash, like I was talking about earlier. Those are like you can kind of see them coming, like because they're in a cave, they're in caves. And they're like in these little ball type things. It's called a crash home. So let's see. Yeah, there's the crash home. Anyway, sometimes they bug out into the wall, but hopefully they'll fix that later. So what I actually picked up was a creature egg, which is crash home. But the main thing you can crash is the crash powder. Which crash powder you need for, I believe, steam. I'm not sure. But you can use crash powder for flares or store the repair tool. And the repair tool you need for these. See, and the other thing that you need for the repair tool is magnesium and crash powder. Magnesium you get from salt deposits, and crash powder, I just talked about that, and then titanium, I talked about that earlier. So I'm going to explore this life pod because that's really recently that they added. They keep changing, but actually, if you do find this one specifically, the life pod 6, they have radiation suits that you can pick up. So that radiation suit also, and then you get the PDA from that if you're interested in that. But main thing you get from that. So that's the here.
Integrating new EDA data.
Radiation gloves, that, and then you get fins. You have to make things that are like, or separate from the radiation suits, but you can still craft them. They're pretty simple to make. I believe they're fiber mesh. Let's see, so fins are right here. Yeah, 2 silicone. So they can't get that quite yet. Also, another good thing that you have is this storage. It's not very big storage, so you won't be using it for that long, but you can store all your stuff that you don't want to be there, like refining and stuff. Anyway, so next let's try to make, I guess, the repair tool. The repair tool that I talked about was crash powder and magnesium. Magnesium is a little bit easier to make now since the salt deposits are more common, I think, than they were before. They're usually around like these kind of like things with the acid mushroom and all that type of stuff. Salt. Also, I'll suggest not to pick up every single thing you can, except like this food. Well, actually no, but yeah. I would suggest not to pick up a lot of anything, just what you need until like you need it, because you have too much storage, and later you can get a builder, I think that's what it's called, but the builder has you can build like underwater bases, and that's really useful for the like, I guess, like for more storage. But there is storage that you can have outside the life pod. But let's get somewhere to spend a long time out here. Let's dive down. It's not a cave. This cave will be, I think. I don't remember what those are called, but actually there's a scanner in the game where you can scan stuff. I'll tell you like the name and like everything that you need. It's a little bit easier to see here now. But I just got copper. That. it's a leader, I think. Those are not good because they're annoying and they'll like try to attack you. So yeah, one of them's trying to attack me right now. Let's see. So go over here now. But yeah, you kind of like you just go around, gather resources, try to see what you need. What I like a lot is the wiki. He has a lot of useful tips and stuff, and that's kind of like how I got myself started with this. The crushes do come back eventually, but it does take a while. So. But usually you only need like one, or at least I usually only need like one crush cutter, and then good for like the whole time. But kind of just go around. Another thing that they added in this build is the what is it, I can't remember what it is, but it's like super late game, but it's the bone field, I think, and there's like skeletons all around there. It looks really cool, but I haven't quite gotten there yet because I haven't gotten there in my normal survival series. Because usually you need to get a new world each time they update, just because they add new stuff and then you're not going to be able to get all the new stuff during in your old world. So usually you need to transfer and kind of start over. One thing I would suggest not to go is out this far. Let's see if I can do something. But it's kind of quiet because usually you hear them before you see them. Unless they're super loud. The Aurora. I think it's still here. I feel like this, like further out you go, the deeper it gets. Try to just gather resources by your before, and then draining out because it's super dangerous. Yeah, that's. It gives you like little things about the biome. Let's see if it changed much. Around the Aurora, it can be dangerous because there's a lot of good materials around. To those rocks. Usually, animals are kind of like biome based, so they do venture a little bit away from the biome, but usually not much. You're usually pretty safe. You just stay in the biome that you know that you're safe. These, I don't know what the official term is, but like these biomes are usually pretty safe. You stay towards the surface because stalkers usually go on the bottom, just like the metals and stuff. Be quiet for a second. usually you can hear them pretty far distance, so you're safe if you know whereabout they are. They usually one spawns around behind the Aurora, ones that near the front of the Aurora where you can get in and get materials. That's about as close as it's going to get. But earlier in the game, I don't know if it's still true or not, but you can scan them because they're not 100% deadly anymore. They do take off a lot of your health, so you have to basically, if you want to scan them, you have to be prepared with a ton of med packs, which you can get back from the life, at the life pod. I think I'm pretty safe right here, because I don't think they'll go past the rocks. But over near the Aurora, there's good materials that you can only find at the game, such as like bigger outcrops, diamonds, stuff like that. It's kind of like an exploration game where you kind of explore for yourself. I know for me, there's a few mobs I even knew, or a few animals I knew that were in the game.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's like, because, I don't know, it's like, they're just like, they sound scary and they're like big, like giant animals that like can like kill you and you can't kill it, so you have to kind of like stay away. But there are a few things that you can build kind of like mid-game that will protect you, so that's good. And you can watch them from like up close without you being attacked or whatever. So that's good. Yeah, but I think this will about wrap up this first episode. I think so. Don't have any friends, and this is what I do. But anyway, there's no way to like get into like third person or whatever. Or, yeah, third person.